Hey guys, Dobby back at you. Have another story for you. Back in the early 2000s, a crew was building a mid-rise office building in a small industrial town that used to be farmland before developers bought it up. The site had been cleared, foundations poured, steel going up fast, nothing special, just another boxy commercial job. One Friday afternoon, right around quitting time, the ironworkers on the third floor were rigging the last few beams for the day. The foreman calls up on the radio. Wrap it up, boys. Beer's cold and the weekend's calling. They start descending the man lift, the big open cage that rides the tower crane hook. Except one guy, let's call him Tommy, stays behind for a minute. He's the youngest on the crew and always the last to leave because he's meticulous about tying off loose taglines so nothing swings wild over the weekend. Tommy waves the others down, says he'll ride the next lift in 5. The crew gets to ground level, cracks open some sodas, looks up, and the man lift isn't moving. No Tommy waving from the cage. They radioed him. Static. They yell. Nothing. The foreman starts climbing the scaffold stairs 2 at a time. Heart pounding. When he reaches the 3rd floor, Tommy's standing stock still at the edge of the deck, staring down at the hole where the future elevator shaft will go. The hole is just a big dark rectangle framed in steel, dropping straight down to the basement slab 40 feet below. Tommy's hard hat is off, dangling from his hand. He's pale, breathing shallow. Foreman grabs his shoulder. Tommy, what the hell? You good? Tommy doesn't look at him, just whispers, there's someone down there. Foreman looks over the edge, nothing but shadows and rebar sticking up like teeth. Nobody's down there, man. We locked it off hours ago. Tommy shakes his head slow. She's standing right in the middle, looking up at me. She's wet, like she just came out of the ground. The foreman feels the hair on his neck stand up. He shines a flashlight down. Beam catches nothing but dust and concrete. But when he swings it back to Tommy, Tommy's eyes are wide, pupils blown. Then Tommy says the part that still haunts the crew. She's holding a little girl's hand. The girl's got no face, just smooth, like someone erased it. Foreman hauls Tommy away from the edge. Radios on the crane operator to swing the man lift back up. They get him down, bundle him into a truck, drive him straight to the ER, thinking heat stroke or carbon monoxide or something explainable. Doctors find nothing wrong. Tommy's vitals are perfect. He just keeps repeating. They are waiting for the building to finish so they can ride the elevator. Monday morning, the crew shows up, spooked but ready to work. They start pouring the elevator pit walls. Halfway through the pour, one of the concrete guys notices something weird in the bottom of the excavation. A small rusted metal box half buried in clay, sticking out just enough that the backhoe bucket clipped it. They dig it out carefully. Inside a soggy ancient photo album, maybe from the 20s or 30s. The photos are almost faded family shots. A farmhouse that used to stand on that exact spot. A young woman in a long dress and a little girl about 5 years old. Except in every single picture where the girl should be, her face is completely blank. Like someone took a knife and scraped the emulsion off the negatives before printing. No names on the back, no dates, just the farmhouse, the woman, and the faceless child over and over. The general contractor quietly had the album destroyed, or so he claims. The Crew finished the building on time, but to this day, nobody on that job will ride the finished elevators alone after dark. Maintenance guys swear the cars stop on the third floor for no reason. Doors open, lights flicker, and the air smells like wet earth and old perfume. Tommy, he never worked on iron again. Last anyone heard, he moved to the desert, far from anything that could be dug up. Moral: some foundations hold more than concrete, and sometimes the ground remembers what we tried to build over. Thanks for listening, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Never float your boat, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.